It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman, D.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we are underway here in Cincy. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. 3-0 now. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. At the plate, Ronald Acuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Just underway here in Cincinnati. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's 1-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Left side, but well fouled.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. Pedroia has it. Throw gets in there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for New York, the center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Stepping up now, Chipper Jones. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Yasiel Puig. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Into center field, line drive base hit. stepping up to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Ball one. Simmons has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Swing and a laser off into foul territory.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch, and that misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Anthony.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Gordon charging this one, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And another foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired. 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs. Digging in, Mike Hawk, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Mike Hawk.
And he lays off for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Stepping in, Mike Foltynewicz, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. And a ball 1-0. Runners off for second. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Hawk aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner going a second time. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Throw on to first in time, one away. At the plate, D. Gordon hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And a high strike there, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in dirt.
To 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And he's safe. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the... And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to Gordon. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Dustin Pedroia.
Second baseman, Dustin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Marcus Stroman. First pitch of the at-bat. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 0-1. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And that's in there, base hit. Back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
In now, Yasiel Puig. He singled his last time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
3-2 now. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The first baseman, number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second. That's in there, base hit. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. 1 run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game. Now in the box, Mike Foltynewicz, and their runners at the corners now. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. A tag for 1. Throw to the plate, but 1's all they get as the run scores. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. He's a silver player, best known for his legs. If he gets on, he's likely to cause trouble on the base paths. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore.
And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now is yes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
The 1-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Stepping in, Juan Soto.
Leading off for
First pitch on its way.
The left fielder, Juan.
A bouncer to the left side.
Soto.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Now at the plate,
Now
Chipper
batting,
Jones. He flew out in his last at bat.
Go.
One out, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. To his left, Gordon. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Brandon Kinsler gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Two balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Into the box now, Mike Hawk. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. This is pulled into right. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And not in time as the run scores. So stepping in, Mike Foltynewicz. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. George Springer will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Second base.
Digging in, D. Gordon. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A ball and no strikes. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Taylor Rogers, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now to the plate, Carlos Santana. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A high fastball is in there. fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The right fielder,
digging in for his second at bat, Ryan Braun. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Rogers rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's a pop-up now. Hawk has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So
now
striding in, Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Diaz.
Hard hit ball to second. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. 0-1 the count. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasiel Puig. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
2-1 now. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Andrelton Simmons. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. So digging in now, Dustin Pedroia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The second baseman, Dustin.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simmons. And that's out number 1. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. Here's Simmons at short. Fielded cleanly on to first, and Cabrera's a ground-out victim. 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Adam Liberator comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something. without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Takes this the other way to right. Braun is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mike already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And that's by him. It's 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the. Standing in, Juan Soto. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Soto gets his lead at first, nobody out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Ready now, Carlos Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there. And that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Carlos Santana becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. The 0-1 on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Taylor Rogers. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jose Martinez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Takes this the other way to right, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
The batter number
Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. He's set. Here it comes.
Gordon.
And that misses for ball one. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they will tag him out between first and second. Striding in once again, Ronald Acuna. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one. Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Striding into the box, Aledmys Diaz. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fouled off. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Vladimir Guerrero will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Vladimir Guerrero.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Diaz on second. Pedroia on at first with nobody out. And there's ball one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. The runner scores from second. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He got under one and popped out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Jimmy Garcia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So striding forward now, Chipper Jones. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. From the stretch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Sliced hard down the left field line. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yasiel Puig. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. 0-1 the count. A 1-1 count to Puig.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-1 ball game. Striding in, Andrelton Simmons. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Braun is there, and he has it for the out. The relay, and he is in there. So coming to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score. Ready for another chance? Mike Hawk. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. Settling in now, Aroldis Chapman. Troy Tulowitzki will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-2, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the. Jose Leclerc, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Leclerc.
Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Leading off for New York, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna's there for it. 1 down. So now Carlos Santana. 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ball ending with him going down on strikes. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Carlos Santana becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team,